All right. Yo, listen, let's talk about this. Let's talk about how most black people want to be everything else but black. Want to be everything else but black, because they don't value black. You know, they detach themselves from being black because black has been so disrespected shit for like 500 years or more. You know, nobody respects the black culture, not even black people, you know. So our own wants to be everything else but black, y'all. And and my question is, how can you win if you're not right within? You know, you're not right within. If you want to be somebody else, or want to be something else other than who you are, what you are, can't win. You know, especially in the climate like this where we've been losing like far too often, way more than we have won. Well, matter of fact, we haven't won. We haven't won. So I say that to say, where's our pride at, y'all? Where's our black pride at? Where's our racial ego at? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else, they'll die for their culture. They'll die for their people. We won't. We won't. We rather kill our own people. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else is killing us. That's the way we feel about ourselves, yo. Self-hating. Self-hate has been destroying us for a long time. And it's been implemented through, through the power structure, which is white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? Divide and conquer us. And with the divide and conquer, that's how they implement, the division between us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny how all up to from then to now, how we become less and less detached. You know what I'm saying? Well, less, we become, hold up, back it up. We become more detached from slavery on until now. We become more separated, more detached. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about black people. There was a time that black people had, we had a bond. You know what I'm saying? In the 60s, they had more of a bond than we do now. In the 70s, it was more of a bond than we do now, That's what the Black Fist and all that, Black and Proud had more of a bond. In the 80s, the crack epidemic, when they hit, Reaganomics, all this started to implement the divisions amongst black people, yo. You know what I'm saying? And right now, 2022, we just automatically, when you look at it, when you look at a black person, they see you. It's no speaking, it's no love. They frown their face up. They they thugged out. They want to get thugged out when they see another black person. But anybody else, it's all smiles and teeth and shit. Any other culture besides their own, it's all smiles and teeth. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Every morning when I get off work, Black people walk past me when I'm outside, they'll walk past me, won't say a motherfucking word. And they see I'm not on the corner, I'm not thugged out or whatever. I'm not doing all that. I'm on, I got this shirt and tie on. Still, it's something how black people feel when they look at their own people, man. Self-hate, man, is destroying us, man. And these people would speak to everybody but me. It's only, a little small percentage of black people. How you doing? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. It's a good morning, Nah, but the most, they don't do it at all, man. They don't do it. Something, it's how they feel about black people, which means it's how they feel about themselves. You know what I'm saying? No, Tyler Perry had came out and said that he's not going to teach his kid nothing about black, white, race, or whatever like that. See, but the only thing about that is whether you teach them or not, every culture that's out here, from the Asians, Italians, Irish, European, every culture that's out here, when they see your kid, they automatically know what your kid is. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to teach him. Some way or another, he's going to find out. He's going to find out. You know what I'm saying? It's some things you can't hide from. And our respect as black people as a whole will not surface until black people as a whole start respecting the black culture as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Some things is about demanding respect. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that we have holes and we divided within our culture, yo. Everybody. And that's why, because everybody in our culture want to be everything but black. And it seems like it's only going to get worse if we don't, take pride in ourselves and force this unity, man. You know what I'm saying? Create unity, not force, because you can't, if people don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. You can't force them. They gotta genuinely want to do it. They gotta genuinely want to be a part of the black movement, you know what I'm saying, the black culture. And it's whatever you want to call yourself. You want to call yourself a Moor, because they the main ones talking about, well, we ain't black, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really see no culture with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see no culture with the Moors right now. I don't really see no culture with the, no groups really. They talk their talk, but ain't no culture. It's no, they not walking that walk. You know what I'm saying? They're not walking that walk, and the rest of the world don't even know nothing about them. Well, here in America, they're gonna get looked at, whether they believe it or not. They're gonna get looked at as a black person. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what they want to call themselves. You black here in America. And we need, it's a must, it's imperative that we stop the beefing with each other, and we gotta put love out there in the air, in the universe for each other, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the same shit, yo. Black people rather take on a religion to identify with instead of taking on their own culture to identify with. They want to be like, yo, I'm a Muslim, or I'm 5%er, or I'm Israelite, I'm Christian. You know what I'm saying? But never, I'm black, and I'm down with the black culture, the black movement. You know what I'm saying? We talk about, we talk about being a part of a solution, but yet, too divisive. You know what I'm saying? We can't definitively, we can't be, let's say, we can't talk solution until we can sit down and talk with each other and have a civil conversation. You know what I'm saying? We're not even willing to do that. Because you know why? How you feel about yourself, the self-hate. And looking at another black person, illustrates how you feel about your damn self, man. Self-hate. We got to get out of that umbrella. We got to get out of that chain and lock, yo. You know what I'm saying? That was implemented through slavery, yo. You got the house nigga, field nigga. You know what I'm saying? House nigga, felt that everything was, everything is cool because he's not out in the field. You know what I'm saying? He got a room inside the crib. Field niggas out there, they in the barn and shit, chained up, And then the next morning working in the field and blah blah blah, doing all the outside work. That's what's going on now with these Democrats, man. They remind me so much of just house niggas, yo. You know what I'm saying? That they, now I'm not saying anything. I'm not even, I'm not saying the Republicans are better. I'm saying the Republicans, at least they tell us how the fuck they feel. They don't sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? And these damn Democrats, man, that most of our black people, yo, and these supposed to be so-called educated black people. You know what I'm saying? Know the history, know our history and everything, but yet they still want to sit around like house niggas, voting for them to treat us right. And let me tell you something. Ain't nobody gonna treat a culture right that don't treat themselves right, yo. Everybody know. Every fucking body know that there's division amongst us, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll kill each other first. We'll turn on each other first before we turn on anybody else, man. Everybody know that, man. So what culture is gonna fucking wanna help a culture, you know what I'm saying, that wanna turn on each other like that? It's no need. It's no need. Because we can't be nobody's backbone. You know what I'm saying? By keep, destroying each other. We only thinning ourselves out, man. That's it, man. And also, they know that black people together, we also their biggest threat. They don't want that. So their job is to keep it, keep it divide and conquer amongst us. And that's what the fuck we helping them do. That's what the fuck we helping them do, yo. So people be talking about, but it's not only black and black on black crime, it's white on white, it's Mexican on Mexican, it's Asian on Asian. True, it's all that. It's all that. But they're not being targeted. They're not being targeted. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's being targeted is black. Black people are being targeted. So that's why when black people are killing black people, it's all over the news. It's every fucking where, man. Because we are the ones that's being targeted. You know what I'm saying? We are the ones that want to put on the big screen that we are killing each other. You know what I'm saying? that we erasing each other, that we are helping them do their job. You know what I'm saying? So when we black people be talking about, yo, it's every culture is killing each other, because it's proximity, they close to each other, they live in, just by being close to each other every day, you know what I'm saying? You're more likely to have, beef with each other, but it's not like black people, yo. It's not like us. Again, because we're being targeted, yo. We're being targeted by the media, been targeted by the government, the system, you know what I'm saying? And we as blacks are targeting ourselves, yo. So we gotta kill that reasoning right there. You know what I'm saying? Or everybody else is killing themselves. So why you just worrying about black culture? Because we the biggest threat. If our mind is together, if we are together, if we thinking right, we can do right. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at with that. And that's why, nobody's going to help us. Throwing us crumbs is not helping us. The Democrats think that, they'll sign a bill or two if we making progress. There's no progress going to ever be made for us black people until black people start to value black people and love and honor and respect black people. That's the only time progress will be made for black people, yo. You know what I'm saying? Not through religion, because that's a divided, that keeps us divided too, divided mindset. You know what I'm saying? No religion, the political shit, that'll keep us divided. You know what I mean? Black people, we need black people to be happy. You know what I'm saying? To look out for one another. And that's the reason why, and until then, most black people gonna wanna adopt other people's cultures. It's gonna be, their mindset is gonna be anything but black, yo. Anything but black. Anything. And we gotta elevate our mindset. We gotta let people know that there's no one more stronger or dominant than black people, yo. But we just show how weak and pathetic we are, how we attack each other, bring each other down, you know what I'm saying, mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying, just bringing each other down, torturing ourselves, doing exactly what the system wants us to. You know what I'm saying? Doing exactly what the fucking system wants us to. So until we can have a right relationship with ourselves, within, we can win, yo. We can win. Right, but until then, we gotta be right within. And being right within is accepting who you are, loving who you are, you know what I'm saying, and loving the people that share the same struggle as you did. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come together collectively, yo. You know what I'm saying? Our freedom, our happiness, it's not gonna be at the polls. It's not at the polls, man. It's not at the fucking polls, man. Because that's the people you vote for, they just want your vote to get in. You know what I'm saying? And once they take their oath is to keep the system as is. That's what the fight is for. You know what I'm saying? They got to keep the system as is. The rich to the richer, Poor. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's not even the middle grounds no more, really. You know? But now they're looking at people in the middle as poor too. You know what I'm saying? Telling you how it is, man. We got to get together and all that self-destruction, wiping each other out, annihilation. You know what I'm saying? We can't win until that shit ceases. We won't be respected at all until that shit ceases within. You know what I'm saying? That destructive mentality that we have towards each other, you know, we have to use that same shit that's caused to keep us separated. We have to use that same shit to build us back up. That determination, that fire, that want. You know what I'm saying? You know how when we ignorant, we want to destroy somebody. Y'all want to fuck. What? I want to fuck this nigga up, man. Where he at? And look for that same brother like, yo, I got to build with that brother. Where he at? I got to build with that sister right there. Where she at? You know what I'm saying? We got to build. We got to build each other. And once people see that we are no longer killing each other at an enormous rate, you know what I'm saying? And that we actually walking with each other, talking with each other, bonding with each other, loving one another. Oh boy. They're gonna try everything in their fucking power to dismantle that. And we must do everything in our power to protect that once we get to that level. And right now, we just so fucked up, still inferior to the white supremacy. Matter of fact, I think we inferior to every culture, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is leaving us behind. You know? Because they taking their culture first. Something we're not doing. You know? We have to look at each other, bond with each other, you know what I'm saying? And walk a mile, 2 miles, 3 miles. Walk those miles to unity. You know what I'm saying? And let's see how fast they put that shit on the news, that black people are really coming together as one. You know what I'm saying? They won't do that. They'll try to find, 1 or 2 lost black brothers, you know what I'm saying, sisters, and they'll put that on the news more than anything. Even though we coming together as a group, there's still gonna be a few of us out there that's gonna be living reckless and wild and shit, and those are the ones that's gonna be on the news and shit like that. That's who they are. Not them over there. Them over there, no. That's a big front. But that's who they really are, right there. That's who them people that's killing each other out there, destroying it. That's how they want to depict us. That's how they want to look at us. You know what I'm saying? That's how they're going to forever see us. And right now, that's how we see each other. We need more. We need more from each other. We need to expect more from each other. We need to put ourselves on a higher plateau. You know what I'm saying? Something we never do. No matter how much money you get as a black person, they're going to always look at you. You know what I'm saying? They don't even see us. They'll always look at you. They're always going to look down on you, regardless of what. How much money you got. Jay-Z's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? You got some Jews and white people beyond billionaires look down at Jay-Z like, look at this guy. He was a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? He was a drug dealer. Whoever is making it. It's making a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, billionaire. You see how they come at him online. You know what I'm saying? They want him just to shut up and dribble. They want LeBron to just shut up and dribble. That's it. So no matter how much money you get, nah, they can see you. They can see you and how they see you. And you know how they see you. As they see all of us. As they see all of us, man. And shit won't get better for us unless we make it better for ourselves, yo. You know what I'm saying? Unless we make it better for ourselves. And unfortunately, voting is not the key. Never was a key. Voting is just the enhancement of the system. You know what I'm saying? Look how many people we got to play a part in our system. Our system that's elevating us, but keeping them at the same level they will always be. You know what I'm saying? After y'all have stood in line for hours and hours just to cast a vote for someone that just want to wave and smile at you and shit. But will never do anything to uplift, you know what I'm saying, your culture, your community at all. At all. Every now and then they throw you crumbs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pat you on the head. Democrats, man. Right now, I'm beginning to think that y'all not for us, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, they're not for us because it's the bird. It's a bird that's a system that will forever, you know, that will forever keep us under, yo. That's what that system is for. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we was brought here as slaves, yo. You know, goddamn well they ain't trying to elevate us, man. They would never put us as equal as with them. Never, never, never. But we got to do that. You know, we waiting on them to do it. You know, we waiting on the government to do it. They ain't gonna happen. Not in our lifetime. That will never happen. We got to do that. We got to do that. And that's it. Peace out. One love to the black nation, man. We need each other. We need unity. We need that shit, man. All right? We need it. Peace.